Vega. You know him as Claw or the man with the mask from Street Fighter 2. Originally, he was an unplayable boss character that challenged you towards the end of arcade mode. He was the second boss character to face you. Vega attacked his opponents with speed and blinding movement. His attacks were very swift and accurate, and his range was unparalleled with the claw weapon. Vega was the only character that could jump in the background and climb the cage. And if that wasn't impressive enough, he could hop and backflip his way out of almost any attack, even projectiles. Story-wise, Vega, who is also called the Spanish Ninja, came from a broken home. His mother, who was the rock of his world, was murdered by his stepfather. This one event in Vega's life pushed him into darkness and gave him a serious obsession with his own beauty. Later, Vega would go on and make a name for himself as both a bullfighter and a merciless, sadistic assassin. He has Rolling Crystal Flash and Izuna Drop. And according to Ryobast's tier list, he is the first entry in B tier. But even with his placement in the tier list, what is it that makes Vega so murderous? To understand this question, we need to watch today's episode of Dad and Kids Play 1. What's good, everybody? I'm Dad Mishima from Dad and Kids Play 1, and this is Vega move list from Capcom versus SNK2. We're going to go over all Vega moves and discuss tips and strategies to help you learn to play the character better. Also, if you like these type of videos, then consider giving it a like and maybe a subscribe. Thanks. Before we cover the special moves, first let us take a look at the basic attacks. Okay, starting off this list is the attack called Rolling Crystal Flash. To do the move, charge back for 2 seconds, then press forward plus any punch button. To understand its range and distance, here's light, medium, and heavy variations. So when using this move, you should use it for pressure and to move in closer to the opponent. Keep in mind that the medium and the heavy variation has full screen range. This move is fast and it makes a great combo ender. Out of all Vega specials, I would say this one is the easiest to combo into. The second move on the list is the attack called Sky High Claw. To do the move, charge down for 2 seconds, then press up plus any punch button. To understand its range and distance, here's light, medium, and heavy variations. This move is a flashy attack, but don't use it as a combo ender. Use this attack to mix up and to cross up the opponent. The light punch version can be used more as an anti-air. Now, one thing about this move is the fact that you can control which wall that Vega's jump towards. See? Cool, you can jump backwards, or you can go forwards. Matter of fact, any move that Vega that involves with Vega jumping towards the wall, you can control which direction Vega jumps in. But so because the way the move is done, it's really not a safe attack and it's not safe on block. And you'll get a negative 40 frames on block, so like really be mindful of that. Okay? This move is called the Flying Barcelona attack. To do the move, charge down for 2 seconds, then press up plus any kick button to jump to the wall, then press any punch button to do the attack. Now, this move worked great in Street Fighter 2 and Alpha 3, but in CvS2, it's a little harder to use because this game has so many ways to avoid and dodge this move. I mean, think about it. You got rolls, you got just defend, you got parries. There are so many ways to avoid this attack. Still, it's possible to cross up the opponent. Just don't overuse the attack. I mean, like, just keep the opponent guessing between the Barcelona attack and the Izuna Drop. Because if they try to block the Barcelona attack and you get close enough to them, you can grab them with the Izuna Drop. So just keep that in mind. This move is Vega's famous air throw. To do the Izuna Drop, charge down for 2 seconds, then press up plus any kick button to jump to the wall, then press up plus any punch button, but you have to be in throw range. So, the same rules from the Flying Barcelona apply to this attack as well. Let's see. The only thing is, you're trying to grab your opponent. Interestingly enough, you can actually grab the enemy out their roll. The timing to grab the opponent is very tight and precise. So I mean, you have to be like pixel to pixel on your enemy. Cause see what'll happen is if you press the attack button too soon, you're gonna end up doing the Flying Barcelona attack. So you have to get in the perfect range of your opponent to catch them with the Izuna Drop. And I mean, you have to do it at the last second. A second before or a second late, you're not gonna grab them. Okay? So this move is done by charging down back for 2 seconds, then press forward plus any kick button. To understand its range and distance, here's light, medium, and heavy variations. You have to be at close range for this move to be effective. But the unique thing about this attack is that it can double as an anti-air. It kind of comes off like almost like a reversal, but you can also use it as an anti-air. Also, it is an effective combo ender. Let's see if I can do 21. Yep. Keep in mind that a block Scarlet Terror will give you a negative 14 frames on block, so be very mindful of that. This move is Vega's evasive. To do the move, tap all 3 punch buttons. Now, this move will allow Vega to backflip out of most attacks and projectiles that send his way. And one thing I wanna go over. Whenever you see, when I say press all 3 punches or all 3 kicks, it really means either 2 punches or 2 kicks. So like if I go into the move list, and you can see here, let me see. Go down to hold on, give me a moment. So you can see right here backslash, see 3 punches, and short backslash, 3 kicks. So yeah, I don't know why Capcom did that, but you don't have to press all 3 punches or kicks. Just press 2. Yeah, I just thought I figured I'd just throw that in there. The kick version of this move is, of course, press 2 kicks. Now, one thing I want to say is you want to use the kick version, like when you in the opponent's face and y'all going at it, they're trying to attack you, just use the kick version to do a quick dodge. And you can even counter. Yeah, you can counter out of it. Yep. And you want to use the punch version to dodge like mostly horizontal attacks, hurricane kicks, and projectiles like Hadoukens. Use the kick version more than the punch version. Yep. And there you have it. Okay, so Vega has 4 normal throws. Press forward and heavy punch to execute his rainbow suplex. Press forward and heavy kick to execute his Carmine flip. So while in midair, you want to press anything but up plus heavy punch to do his Stardust Drop. While in midair, press anything but up plus heavy kick to do his Crescent Line. Press forward and medium kick to do his Piece of Mercury. Press forward and heavy kick to do his Cosmic Smart. This super is based on the flying Barcelona attack. To do the super, charge down back for 2 seconds, then press down forward, down back, up forward, plus any kick button to wall jump, then while in midair, tap any punch button to do the super. Or shall I say to complete the super. To understand his various levels, here's level 1, level 2, and level 3. So the same rules apply to this move as it does to its regular counterpart. It does okay damage and can mix up pretty well, but in my opinion, the grab super is a whole lot better. Now, to do the rolling Izuna Drop, start the flying Barcelona special and then press up plus any punch button when in range. Out of the supers, this one is better because of the damage potential. Hold on. To understand its various levels, here's level 1, level 2, and level 3. Now, let's see. Out of all the supers, this one is a bit better because of the damage potential. This move can really catch the opponent off guard, especially if they try to block thinking you're about to do the flying Barcelona special. It's like you're playing mind games with the opponent. Either they're gonna try to roll out or move out the way thinking that you're gonna grab them with the Izuna, or they're gonna try to block the flying Barcelona attack. So just keep the mind games going. Keep them guessing. Okay? This super is called the Scarlet Mirage. To do the special, charge back for 2 seconds, then press forward back forward plus any kick button. To understand its various levels, is level 1, level 2, and level 3. So this move is a close range super. Make sure to catch the opponent while they're on the ground, even though it comes off like an anti-air. So the last super I like to discuss is called Red Impact. To do this attack, charge back for 2 seconds, then press forward back forward plus any punch button. So this move has some serious range and it is very damaging. Also, it's possible to use this as an anti-air of sorts. However, the downside is the fact that it takes 3 levels to pull off, plus it can be avoided or whiffed from crouching opponents. Now the Red Impact can be used in combos like this, but be mindful because the combos can push Vega outwards, which can make the super miss the intended target. Overall, Vega is a dangerous opponent, although there are some things you have to take into consideration. Vega's most damage comes from his charge attacks and mobility. He has a few solid pokes, especially with his claw weapon equipped. And with his range and speed, he can be an absolute menace. A groove mixed in with Vega's normals and pokes can be very deadly. But there are some weaknesses to be careful of. Vega doesn't have a high defense, and without his mask, it goes down even further. So make sure to use your speed and don't get caught. Well, with that being said, here are some tips to enhance your gameplay with Vega. Just like with the mask, Vega can lose his claw if he takes too much damage. Without his claw, not only will he lose some of his range, but he will lose some of his offensive strength. Use the roll in tandem with backslash to increase your defensive options. Honestly, you don't really need combos with Vega, but it does help. He plays more like a catch me if you can type of fighter anyways. With the claw and a clean hit, Vega can give good damage from a charge attack. It is said that A groove is the best groove for Vega. Well, that's it for this video. If you like Capcom vs SNK and would like to see me cover more of these in the future, then be sure to give this video a like. With that being said, I'm Dad Mishima. See you next video.